You kids just don't know how good you got it. The nerve of you kids coming up to me on Halloween and complaining that I'm giving you raisins and croutons instead of candy. Back in my day, we didn't even have candy. Sugar hadn't even been discovered yet. You walk around here with all of these privileges that I never had. Me, just an old man now, too late to adapt to the times. You wanna know something? Something you kids love so much? The internet? Yeah, we didn't have that. What do you? When I wanted to beat one out, you think I had internet porn? No, you kids just go home and you can do it whenever you want. I had to go out and put in work and convince someone to sleep with me. It didn't work. I mean, obviously, I'm unmarried. It never worked. I'm actually a virgin. Um, but maybe with the internet or like Tinder or something like that in my day, I would have been able to overcome that obstacle. And then you kids are always walking around scrolling your iPads with your smartphones. Smartphones? In my day, I didn't even have phones. If I wanted to hang out with someone, I had to send them a letter carried by a highly trained raven that knew their location and mine. That it could take weeks for them to get back to me. And then they would get back to me weeks later, and then we would decide, that correspondence would be deciding where we were meeting. And sometimes, because there were no cars, there were no trains, there were no bicycles, there were no planes, there were no skateboards, we just had to walk. And it would take months sometimes. Months. If I wanted to hang out with my friend in California, between the Ravens and the walking, even if we met in the middle, that's a 6-month plan. You just go and text your friend and you say, hey, want to come over and play some Call of Duty? And then they say, sure. Call of Duty? You don't know what Call of Duty is. You think shooting people is fun? I fought in 6 wars for this country. You know how many men I've killed? 0. I wasn't very good at it. But still, you don't know what it's like to be on the battlefield and to see people bloodshed everywhere. And you just think it's all a game. You grew up thinking it's all a game just because you've got whatever you want at the tips of your fingers, just because you have fucking internet porn.